All right. Good morning, everyone. Super duper awesome morning. We want to once again welcome you to this amazing program of Wealth Secret Mindset Mentorship class, a class where we are poised to, ensuring that you get the best of, knowledge, the best of information that is going to empower you mentally to live the very best of your life, not just only in 2021, even beyond 2021 and all through your life. If you put together all the things that we are teaching you in this amazing class every single day, every single morning, Monday to Friday, ladies and gentlemen, we are sure that you see your life taking a better shape. I'm super excited to be your host this morning, and also my phenomenal, wonderful partner, all from our team in Wealth Secret Mindset Mentorship community. The person of Coach Dan is here this morning to give us, to continue on the topic of the series we started on Monday, which is self-discipline mastery. Ladies and gentlemen, no doubt everything that has been shared this morning, or that's been shared so far so good, is been tailored towards you, ensuring that self-discipline, without self-discipline, you're not going to be able to achieve any success in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to hear the part of Coach Dan this morning. You know what a coach can do, and you know what he has been giving to us. Yesterday was my pleasure having my wife, the chairlady of 21st Century Woman, to even teach us more on the consciousness that has to relate to self-discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another one this morning, and we can't wait to have no any other person but our own in-house coach, the person of Coach Dan. Coach Dan, amazing morning this morning, and I'm trusting that you are ready to give us the best of nugget this morning. All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Falabi, for the amazing work you're doing. And I also appreciate everyone on the team. I mean, for me, this is always super duper excited moment for me when I'm called upon to come share on this platform. And like you said, since on Monday, we've been going through a series, all right, self-discipline. You see, we cannot overemphasize the importance of self-discipline when it comes to accomplishing or, yes, realizing your goals or your tasks. So this is one topic that we can't overemphasize on it. It's very, very important. Self-discipline mastery is one very, very important ingredient when it comes to you achieving your goals in life. Now, just a build up. Yesterday, we had an amazing moment with Madam Yeti. She did phenomenally well. Thank you very much, ma'am, for that beautiful nugget you give out. In fact, later in the evening, I had to go over the video. Now, for those of you that missed that, I encourage you, please get back to our YouTube channel and just sit down in like about 15, 20 minutes. Trust me, it's going to worth your time. All right, so I'm building up on what we've been doing since on Monday. Okay, but it's also important for me to state here that self-discipline is the ability to control yourself. Self-discipline is the ability to control yourself, to make yourself work hard. All right, to make yourself work hard just so that you can accomplish a particular task. You cannot be always comfortable if you must be self-disciplined. All right? You cannot be always comfortable because self-discipline will take you out of your comfort zone. I say this to people that the brain is wired to be comfortable all the time. And that is why you can see some people just feel that they don't need to do anything, yet they want to get everything. All right? You cannot achieve success if you don't build up consciously the ability to be self-disciplined. My mentor, Jim Rohn, will always say that discipline is the bridge between your goal and your accomplishment. Discipline is that bridge between your goal and your accomplishment. So this morning, I want to share with us some of the tips or some nugget as well that will really help us to develop this ability to be self-disciplined, to master the act of self-discipline. The first nugget this morning, is you need to get motivated. In whatever task you embark on, you need to get motivated. Now, motivation comes from the root word motive. All right? Motivation comes from the root word motive. And motive simply means your why. Why do you embark on that task? All right? Your why needs to be so strong that it gets you motivated. Each time you remember the reason why you embark on that task, each time you remember the reason why you want to get that thing done, all right? So you need to understand your why. Your why becomes your motive, and your motive needs to get you what? Need to get you motivated. Your reason, it's your underlying drive, all right? What are the reasons? Take, for example, you want to have a good shape, and you understand that you need to go to the gym. So each time you remember the fact that, oh, I need to maintain my body, I need to have some certain kind of shape, all right? That will always get you on your toe, to always be in the gym, to always do the workout. So whatever it is that you want to do, your why is very, very key, because that becomes your propeller that will keep you motivated, all right? So the next thing I want to talk about very quickly is what I said, remove temptations. Remove temptation. We are in a world where there is a lot of distractions, because you must understand that your environment is stronger than your willpower. What is that thing you want to achieve? What do you surround yourself with? You know, I say this often, that in becoming self-disciplined, there are moments you just need to turn off your gadget. There are moments you need to log out on social media, except otherwise, your social media is probably one of the tools, all right, in accomplishing your goal. But if not, there are moments you need to log out. There are moments you need to put a phone on fly mode. For example, you want to develop yourself, and your task is to probably get engaged in some level of studies. At the moment in which you want to accomplish this study, you need, most times, put off those gadgets. Sometimes put it on fly mode. Surround yourself with things, all right, that are in line with your goals, all right? In trying to achieve your goals, you need to put yourself in a situation that it's not contradictory to your goals. For example, someone want to read for an exam, and you get your books, you go and sit at the park. Of course, you're going to be distracted because a lot of distraction around. So guys, you must consciously be mindful of your environment. Be mindful of the things you keep around you. Be mindful of your gadgets, all right? Things that could distract you from accomplishing the goals that you need to achieve. And also, you must, of course, create a goal. You must have a goal. And every goal you set should come with a deadline. Don't just say, oh, I want to be successful. Oh, I want to accomplish this. What is the deadline? Between when and when do you want to accomplish this? You know, having a goal without a deadline is like getting on the football pitch and you play the ball with a goalpost. You should have a deadline.
I like that.
Within what way you don't want to achieve this? Okay, so it's important that while you're setting your goals, all right, your specific goals, ambition that you want to achieve, there should be a deadline attached to that. And guess what? Your goals have to be challenging. It has to be something that gets to your toe. Like, trust me, achieving this class, all right, I know we're over 2 months now, every day, Monday to Friday, it's challenging, okay? You won't believe it, this morning, I was actually driving out, and I said, okay, maybe I'll get to the office before I start. But guess what? There was traffic, and I had to go back to my wife's office to get this done, because it becomes paramount to me that every Monday between the hour of 9 o'clock to 9:25, 9:30, I have to be in this class. So no matter what I do, I make sure that no matter where I am in the world, I make sure that I stay glued to this class. Why? Because for me, this is one of the best ways for me to get my day started. This is one of the best way for me to get my day started. So you must create a goal, and your goal has to be what? Challenging. Give yourself a deadline, and you need to get moving. All right? So it's important you do that. It's very, very important you do this, guys. If you must develop that level of self-discipline, all right, that you begin to master yourself, you now begin to see that you are in control of the things that you do. You don't just wake up arbitrarily. You don't stumble on everything. All right, you become to be conscious of the things that you do. All right. So the other nugget, you must take note of this. I said, phone a friend. You must phone a friend. You must have somebody you're accountable to. You must have somebody you can share your dreams and aspiration with. I say, guys, this is what I'm looking at achieving, maybe in the first quarter of 2022. So that you have somebody that says, so apart from yourself, Who are you committed to? Who could serve like a checkmate on what you're doing? You should get a trusted friend. Someone says something. He said, if you want to go fast in life, you can go alone. But if you want to go far in life, you need to go with people of like mind. So guys, you must, and that is one of the things this class will help you to do. For all of us in this class, we are driving towards one goal. And what is that? To consciously develop ourselves, our mind, understanding that success starts from the mind. So we are forming like a team, like a cluster of people who wants to become a better version of themselves. So you could get somebody from the class, it could be Mr. Falabi, it could be just anybody, it could be Maxi Wealth, any of the leaders, and say, look, I can see that we're going toward the same direction. I can see that we're driving towards becoming a better version of ourselves, because that's what the goal is. How do you develop yourself to a point where you just see yourself that, look, I'm getting better and better by the day. And these things are being done consciously. I'm setting my goals. I'm achieving them. I'm becoming successful. Because the bottom line is to become successful at the things you want to do, and the things you want to accomplish. So you need to have someone that you're accountable to. Someone that can always help you to say, okay, these are your goals. How far have you gone? I mean, I have my team. I have my group of friends that I'm accountable to. I say, guys, these are what we want to do. So we have collectively as a team, we have our goal. Individually as leaders, we also have our goals, individual goals. But what do? From time to time, we come together and remind ourselves how far the things we say we want to achieve. Now the year is coming to an end. This is the moment where you need to sit back and reflect on what 2021 has been like for you. Unfortunately, you might not be able to achieve all your goals that you set out for yourself. But guess what? You understand that, well, 2022 is there, all right? So you need to surround yourself. You need to have people around you that you can be accountable to, all right? Now, very importantly also, you must understand, you must start small. Just get started. You must start small. Get started. Now, I always ask this question. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? It's one bite at a time. For you to consume an elephant, you need to take one bite at a time. It doesn't matter how big
I haven't tasted it before.
Don't worry. When we go back to Zambia, you're going to have a taste of it. All right. So for you to, the bottom line is this. No matter how big your goals are, no matter how big it is you want to achieve is, my Simpson, just get started. Don't be afraid to start small. Don't be shy to start small. The important thing is that you have started. Now, you must know that change is hard because our brain is wired to return to what makes it feel comfortable. Our brain is wired to return to what makes it feel comfortable and predictable. So you must understand that for you to change that, it's a gradual process. Don't be too hard on yourself. The bottom line is get started. It doesn't matter how small the action is, as long as you're going in the right direction. Small change eventually leads to a big result. Small change over time will eventually lead to a bigger result. Now, the other thing you must take note is this, what I call the carrot and the stick approach. The carrot or the stick approach. You must have a way of rewarding yourself. What motivates you? All right? What motivates me might not be what motivates you. We are all motivated in different ways. All right? So you need to understand, is it the completion of your task or the reward of the punishment of not doing it? Now, I say this way. Let me just show what I'm trying to say. For those of us that are believers, for those of us that are Christian, I always pose this question. Why are you born again? Are you born again because you love Jesus? Or you're born again because you're scared of going to hell? Okay, or is it both reason? So you must always know, is it like, for me, what motivates me is reward. I'm driven by reward. If I set a goal for myself and I say, look, Daniel, if I could accomplish this, I should be able to do this for myself. So you need to understand what is that propels you. Is it a fear? Or somebody smartly said both. Okay, is it a fear? So you should be able to create the balance. Okay, so you should be able to create the balance. So I call it the carrot or the stick approach. You must be able to do what? Identify that and then get going with it. Get going with it. Now, the other thing I want to say is this. You must create a habit. You must create a habit. Let this thing you want to do becomes an habit. Your attitude towards success, your attitude towards what? Achieving your goals. Let it become an habit. It's not, it shouldn't be a one-off thing. It shouldn't be something you just do when it's convenient. All right, it becomes like a ritual. All right, you do it. Now, at the earlier stage, you might not tend to be achieving the desired result. It might look to you that, oh, maybe I'm not getting it right. But guess what? By the time you keep doing it, consciously daily, it becomes a part of you. I mean, you feel uncomfortable if you don't do it. Like, trust me, I feel very uncomfortable if I'm not in this class every morning. For me, now it's an habit. No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I must stay tuned to this. So in achieving your goals, in becoming motivated, in becoming disciplined, you must develop it as an habit, a ritual, things you do consciously daily, things you do consciously daily. And guess what? Lastly, be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. See, guys, let me say this. A lot of times, some persons, now we're getting to December, some persons are already feeling bad. Why? Because they look at the goals, they look at what they want to accomplish for the year. And to them, they are feeling, oh, I've not done enough. All right, they probably feel I could have done much better. That's the truth. But you know what? You must understand that it's a waste of mental energy to spend your time worrying over your mistake. You don't have to.
Can you say that again, please?
It's a waste of mental energy to spend your time worrying over your mistakes and setback. You made a mistake. It's over. It's a lesson. Pick yourself up, acknowledge the lesson, and do what? And move on. Don't sit there crying. Trust me, that lesson you've learned, you probably will hardly have to repeat it. You know the better way of getting things done. You keep building up yourself on this. You are ambitious. You must understand. Let's close with this. Let's start with this. You're ambitious. You are driven. You are ready to reach your goal. There will always be reasons why you can't do it. And guess what? There will always be reasons why you can't do it. So the choice is up to you. Thank you very much, guys, this morning. I hope I've been able to share some value. Thank you, Mr. Falabi, for giving me the privilege to do this. God bless you.
Wow. Why you can't do it? Let me get that down. Powerful. Wow. Coach Dan, phenomenal, fantastic, brilliant. Guys, if you got value for this call here, anywhere you connecting from, anywhere you tuning from, whether on the live stream or on our Zoom, could you just just put some emoji. Put some emoji. If you're watching live, put some emoji, show some love. Those are powerful nuggets, ladies and gentlemen. This is not something, this is the reason why we keep telling you guys, you know what, you just have to be on this call. If you're not on this call, well, you must have been somewhere that you are getting value, something like this, something to elevate you, something to give you and make your day a worthwhile. Coach Dan, phenomenal. That was brilliant. I was just looking at self-mastery, self-discipline, as it relates to, you getting dominance, becoming mastery over it. Now, some people are giving their own comment here in the comment section. I would just quickly say what this guy is saying. 21st century woman, you say, get a trusted friend or partner to check you at all time. Word. Maximize where say both of them, right? And you can hear from 25. He said both. The results motivate me. It's a waste of mental energy worrying over your mistake and setback. Viv also put some emoji like, hey, that was powerful. And get a friend, wow, thanks always, Coach Dan, powerful Coach Dan. Everybody giving their own, this thing to appreciate the nugget that has been passed out this morning. No doubt, you are really giving us, in fact, Coach Dan, that is why you are a coach anyway. So that is why we have you here at this, to be an integral part of this amazing movement that is impacting the world, ladies and gentlemen. I want to quickly just talk about few things here. Now, to me, I mean, these last nuggets you gave to me, I love it. Talking about creating a habit, more like a rituals, right? I love that part. Guys, to become self-disciplined, you must make it like something that you do, a routine. That's it. You must make it a routine. You're not going to stop. Coach Dan said it. Every day after his morning prayer, like most of you on this call, after your morning prayer, you're always connecting to this. Guys, that is self-discipline. You know what they call an habit? We call an habit a response to stimuli, a response to stimuli, something that stimulates you, that stimulates some part of your body, a response to stimuli. And you're talking about being nice to yourself. You know, when you say a response to similar, it's something that everybody must endeavor to really, soak themselves into it. Coach Dan, that was brilliant. Anyway, to me, you hit him again. And he said, I love this part. He said, it's a waste of mental energy to worry over your mistakes. Mental energy. So it means that even if you make a mistake, it doesn't mean that you should get yourself too much worried. It means that if you're worrying too much, you're just disturbing yourself because there is always something better ahead of you that you can do, right? Is that what you mean, Coach Dan? Did I get that right?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, definitely. Powerful. Again, thank you, Coach Dan. What a wonderful session, guys. What a wonderful delivery. Self-mastery, self-discipline. We call self-discipline mastery. How do you gain dominance? How do you ensure that you are disciplining yourself towards achieving your dreams and goals in life? Everything. If you don't connect to this call live, please don't ever miss the recording. The recording version is going to really, really help you. And I encourage you to make sure you get on the recording version. Please don't miss it for any reason. In fact, if you are on this live call, you want to again watch it over and over, because that's what we do. We started from Monday down to this period. By the special grace of God, tomorrow we're going to be evaluating, because as we're about to clock 2 months. Okay, so everybody in the community tomorrow, we are going to be having our take again. We call it members experience. We need to do that. We need to evaluate. We need to share our own take. What is it for you? What have you gained from this class this month? What has been it for you? Let us come up, and again, let's make it interactive. Tomorrow's session, that is what is going to be posted doing. We have run self-discipline mastery all through the course of the week, and all through the course of the month. We have different series, different training. We've got different people come on this program, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, again, every member, I encourage you to be on this call, because it's going to be amazing, because we want to hear from you. Okay, tell us what your experience are. Tell us the things that has really worked for you. Tell us how you've been able to put these things into work and how they have been able to help you in achieving your dreams and goals, all right? So these are the things we will be doing tomorrow. I want you to keep it and make sure you stay connected. Guys, the Zoom room is always open 5 minutes before the call. 5 minutes before the call. It's better you even come in on time so that we can start on time. We are not doing African time like we have always been doing, 9 a.m. West African time. We are hitting it. So anywhere you're tuning in from all over the world, just make it an habit, make it a day, and make sure that you are connecting to this call. It runs Monday to Friday. And please, you don't want to miss this call. And we encourage you to be part of it, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are one of the biggest things that is happening to the world, because some of the things, information you are actually, as you have opportunity to access here, information when transform is what will bring transformation. So you can actually share with somebody out there and let them also be impacted. Our community is fast building up in our YouTube subscriber. Make sure you click on the bell button, subscribe to the bell button from the YouTube, so you can get these messages. Anytime you go to YouTube, you're going to see all this video. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you will see things. Share it, put it on your timeline, put it on your social media. We encourage you to put it whether Facebook, Instagram, status, anything, put it there, as we're about to do this every month. Together, we can support ourselves to build a larger community of people connecting to this call. You guess what? The only way we can impart our word is through this thing. We may not have all the old money to give to you, but it's not about money anyway. It is who you have become to have earned the money. How do you discipline yourself to become somebody of great? according to John C. Maxwell, it's a growth precedes greatness. So we want to help you grow gradually into greatness. All right. Thank you, guys. It's been another wonderful session, and we encourage you to be here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. West African time, to stay connected on this program. We celebrate you, and we say, from all of us here at West Secret Mindset Mentorship Community, we want to say thank you for connecting. Tomorrow again, we'll see you. All right. Love big time. Stay put. Remember, don't just count the day, always make the day
count. Thank you. Blessed day.
Blessed day. Let's make it count. Blessed day.